everyone, Jessica Humphreys here from EnerJ Optimal Health. I hope you're having an amazing Monday. So are you ready for your functional fitness training? So today we're going to be working squats, so we're going to be working the legs, as well as we're going to add in a lot of rotation, a lot of twists into our workout today. Twists are great to work the side body, our obliques, also to work all the muscles on the side, as well as in this changing of season from winter to spring. It's great to twist the body so that we help with our natural detox process. All right, so today for our workout, we need a mat, we need a water bottle, and if you're arriving, a nice little heart, or you could just say hi in the comments, and let's get ready to sweat. All right, here we go. So just find yourself a place with your feet firmly placed on the ground, and we're going to start off with some hip circles. And at the same time, start taking nice deep breaths. So breathing in, expand the chest, bring the breath all the way down towards your belly button. And you can also spread your toes. If you're wearing your running shoes, spread your toes in your running shoes. If you're bare feet, just start to spread the toes a little bit so you feel nicely supported on the ground. And let's change and go in the opposite direction. So we're warming up the lower back, warming up the hips, have a slight bend in the knee, and just really focus on your breath right now. All right, here we go. Let's go for 2 more full rotations. And 1 more. Beautiful. Keeping your feet firmly rooted in the ground. Let's go for the arms. Nice big arm circles coming forward with the palms. And just start to notice, how do you feel in the shoulders this afternoon? All right, do your shoulders just move nice and circular? Are they going a little bit crunchy like Rice Krispies in there? I know mine are a little crunchy, just a little bit. All right, but if it hurts, don't force your shoulder. All right, let's go for 2 more forward. 2 and 1 more and 1, and let's go towards the back. So have the back of the palm, and you go in with like your baby fingers. Nice big rotations. At the same time, this helps open up the chest, create some space in between the ribs so that we can take some nice deep breaths during our training. Let's go for 3 more. For 3, 2, and last 1. And 1. And here we're going to do a nice slight bend in the knee, and we're just going to rotate just like that. So we're bending the knees, and now you can just uproot the feet a little bit and roll from your baby toe to your big toe. Start to engage your core muscles. Bring a smile to your face. Congratulate yourselves already for moving with me. Going to be nice and energetic. All right, and let's change directions just like that. Here we go for 2 more full rotations. 2 and 1 more. Beautiful. Coming up, we're going to do side flexions. So just open up your feet just a bit wider than your hips, and then just start to just reach over to the side just like that. And up, really creating length. See how far you can reach over to the side. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and now we're going to make it dynamic with the feet. All right, so now you can just go up on the point of your feet. So you're going to bend the leg and go up. Bend your leg and go on a nice side flexion for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And continuing with the legs, we're just going to draw the arm forward. So we just start to twist a little bit at the hip. Twist and twist. Keep going. Keep dropping the bum each time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now that we've started this move, now we're going to go into squats. But our squat's going to be open a little bit more with your knees in line with your big toes. So you're going to squat down, come up, and as you come up, squeeze your glute muscles, the backs of the thighs. For 4, 3, working with the breath. 2 and 1 more. Stay down. Arms lengthen. Take one of your arms, reach back, come forward, and then take the other arm and reach back and come forward. Now make some fists with your hands, and we're going to punch it out. So drop into the squat and punch it out. Up, so that we're twisting slightly at the same time as we're working the legs. Now we're going to see this move today in one of our intervals. All right, now we're just warming it up, so just go nice and slow, finding the rhythm of your movement. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's dig in our heart rate up a little bit and just doing some lateral jog. So go from one side of the mat or maybe one side of your living room to the other. Really thinking about lowering the shoulder blades, engaging your core center, and of course breathing. Here we go, here we go. If you want a little bit less impact, just a little bit more of a shuffle. If you want a bit more of an impact, lift up the knees. All right, let's go for one more on the way, and one more all the way back. Excellent. And now we're going to do some lunges. So we're going to do some step back lunges, taking one leg, stepping back, pushing through the front foot. So we're warming up our hip flexors, warming up our quads, our glute muscles. All right, keep going. So if you're just showing up, come on in. Start exactly where you're at. All right, for 4, 3, keep going, 2, and one more. 1. Excellent. Coming forward, bring the hands about shoulder height, and see if you can just lift your knee up there. Without leaning back, maybe your hands go a little bit lower. So just marching on the spot here. Warming up the legs, hip flexors, taking nice deep breaths. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to do some side lunging. We're going to see this today in our interval. So staying in the center, we're going to go all the way to one side. Make sure the knee is in line with the big toe, and then push back up through that foot, feet together, and let's go on the other side. And as we do it, draw your bum back. Keep the upper body upright and draw the bum back. Let's go for 4 more. 4, 3, working the side body. 2, and one more, and 1. Coming back to center. Let's do a little jog on the spot. What we're going to do now is we're going to do jumping jacks and jumping jills. Have you ever done a jumping jill? I think I left. Sorry about that. I'm back. Someone tried to call me. All right, so jumping jacks, just like this. And jumping jills looks like this. It's forward like this. I'll show it to you what it looks like on the side. Jumping jill. All right, jumping jacks. Up, up. If ever jumping jacks are not for you with an impact, you're going to replace it with a side lunge just like this. It's kind of like the staying alive movement. Keep going, jumping jacks. Jumping jill. Just going forward, getting the arms going. Jack. Jill. 4, 3, 2, 1. High 10. All right. Have a sip of water. I hope you're warmed up. I know I'm warmed up. My heart rate's going. I'm getting ready. So hey everyone who's there. Nice. All right. So we're going to do an interval training now. It's going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We have 6 exercises, and we're going to do them twice. And all the exercises that we did in the warm-up is going to warm you up for the ones that we're going to be doing exactly in our set here. I'm pointing on my board, but you can't see my board. Sorry about that. All right, so in 10 seconds, we're going to start off with our squats punches like we did in the warm-up. And in the 20 seconds, I'm going to make sure I let you know what we're doing. All right? So start off in a wider squat position.
3,
drop your
2,
bum, punch.
1.
Here we go.
40 seconds.
40 seconds. Maybe start off slow, dropping the bum, and then punching. As you punch, engage your core muscles. Really strong through the core center. You're going to start to feel this in the inner thigh, in your bum, as well as the fronts of your shoulders. Here we go. Maybe we add in a little bit more speed. Good news, we're already past half. Keep working on your breath. Here we go. We've got this. Less than 10. Keep punching forward. 5, 4,
3,
2, 1.
Rest for 20 seconds.
20 seconds rest. The next exercise we're going to be doing is a lateral jog, like we saw in the warm-up. You're just gonna lateral shuffle to one side of your room or your mat and lateral shuffle back, okay?
3,
2, 1, here we go.
Work for 40 seconds.
So it's a lateral shuffle. What I want you to make sure is that you're lowering the shoulder blades, okay? So you're not all tensed up in the shoulders, and then you're getting a nice strength from the core center. Now, if you want more, lift your knees up higher. Here we go. Keep breathing. We're halfway down this one. Here we go. This is really starting to work a little bit more of the muscles on the side. We're used to going forward and back, so today we're going to work a lot on lateral. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Rest for 20 seconds.
Excellent. Resting time. The next exercise that we're going to see are going to be our side lunges. So you're going to lunge. You're going to come back to center. You're going to lunge and come back to center. Now make sure you try to keep your upper body upright
3,
and lunge with the bum back. Here we go.
Work for 40 seconds.
40 seconds. Down, push through the heel. Whoa, I pushed really hard through my heel. All right, watch out not to kick yourself up so hard. All right, here we go. And I didn't have my core as strong as I could have, and I threw myself off balance. All right, and that's what happens sometimes. All right, and down we go. We've got this. All right, 10 more seconds. Let's get a few more in. Driving the bum back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Rest for 20
Come back to
seconds.
center. All right, we have 20 seconds of rest. The next one is going to be Jack and Jill. So if I say Jack, we do jumping jacks. If I say Jill, we do jumping Jill. If you want non-impact, you just do the staying alive move the whole way, maybe with the finger point.
2,
It's pretty cool.
1.
Here we go, jumping jack.
Seconds.
So land nice and softly. If you have sore shoulders, maybe not lift the shoulders over the head. If not over the head, go for it. And Jill. All right. This one, if it's your first time doing it, you kind of feel silly, but it really works. All right, here we go. Jack. Keep going, keep going. Jill. Keep breathing all the way through. I'll show again you what it looks like on the side. Jack. 10 more seconds. Jill. Nice, this is getting the cardio up. Go, go. 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
Rest for 20 seconds.
Next exercise brings us to the ground. We're going to do bird dog. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Push through your hands and the tops of the feet. And we're going to lift opposite arm, opposite leg for 20 seconds. Then I'm going to say switch. In 3, 2, 1. Here we
Work
go.
for 40 seconds.
So now we're holding. Finding our balance. Try to keep the back as straight as you can so that wobbling. Start to engage your glute muscles of the leg that's lifted in the back. And breathe. Really reach from fingertips to toes and switch. Other side. Almost like you want to bring the fingertips to one side of the room, your toes to the other, and keeping the hips square towards the ground. This works all the nice little stabilizer muscles in the body, in the shoulders, in the center of our body. 2 and 1. All right, stay on the ground, everyone. We're going to do reverse plank. Now, reverse plank, you place your hands behind you, fingers pointing towards you. Okay, we're going to go up either in half plank or lengthen your feet like this, and we're going to go up.
1.
All right.
Work for 40 seconds.
And we hold. So this is a different kind of one, and it's okay if you're in this position. Good. Tuck the chin in slightly. Just keep the elbows soft so they're not blocked. Squeeze your glute muscles if you want a little bit more. Again, lengthen your feet. Lift the hips. So this is now working the back body. So your bum, the backs of the legs. Keep breathing all the way through. Last 10 seconds, maybe you go back to the half reverse plank. We've got this, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Rest for 20
Excellent.
seconds.
Now we have a little bonus in between the sets, which I didn't tell you there'd be a bonus because it's a bonus. We're gonna go And it's not going to be timed because I want it to be really like, to take your time to do the movement. We're going to go from front plank to side plank to front plank to side plank. Now you can do it on your knees or you can do it on your feet. Okay, so we're going to go on our forearms. You're going to come up into full plank like this. And then when we turn, just bring your hand forward so you create a nice 90-degree angle, and then lift your hand up like this. Okay, if not, we can go on the knees, turn yourself, side plank. And now let's go back to center, whether you're on your knees or on your feet, and let's turn to the other side. Side plank. Let's do it a few more times. Come back to center. I'm going to go back up on my feet. I'm going to turn my body. I'm going to stack my shoulder over my elbow, and I'm going to lift. My feet can be stacked or staggered. Come back to center. This is working the side body, and let's go to the other side. Remember, knees can be on the ground. Keep breathing. Let's do one more time on either side. I'll do this one with the knees. So we turn, looking up, come back to center, turn, looking up, back to center, and we're going to go into one downward facing dog, just like this, and then walk your feet towards your hands, and then come back up, vertebrae, vertebrae. All right, high five everyone at home. Take a little sip of water. We're going to redo everything. So again, we're going to start off with squat, punch, and get the cardio up again. Hey, hey, everyone who's there. Hope you guys are sweaty at home. All right, in 10 seconds, we're going to do squat, punch. All right, nice and strong through that core center. Open up into a nice wide squat, punch, ready. Here we go. Squat, punch. Breathe out as you punch. Really maybe lengthen all the way from your toes to your punch, and drop the bum in between, almost like you're just like, in French I had esquive. It's like, I can't think of the word. Sorry, sometimes my French words overtake my English. It's like a duck. That's it, like a duck punch. Keep going, 15 more seconds left. You've got this. Starting to feel it in our legs, especially the inner thigh, the bum muscles, for 5, 4,
3,
2, 1.
Rest for 20 seconds.
Awesome. Okay. Getting ready for lateral jog. Make sure to come back with your breath and lower the shoulder blades. Strength comes from core center. Pretty long 20 seconds.
3.
Very generous today.
1.
Here we go.
For 40 seconds.
All right. So maybe you have a lower impact one like this, or higher impact. Lift up the knees just a little bit higher. Pumping the arms, but allowing the neck and the shoulders to stay relaxed. Here we go. Maybe you go a little bit more for speed, but it's still quality. Lift up those knees. Go, 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 go. You might feel it in your calf muscles as well a little bit because we're going up more on the toes. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
and 1.
Rest for 20
Amazing.
seconds.
Okay, the next one we're going to do side lunges. So we're going to alternate again from one side, going back to the other. What's going to make your deeper squat is if you draw the bum back as you do it. In 5 seconds, get it prepared,
2,
and here we go.
Work for
So
40
my
seconds.
bum goes back, and then I push up through the heel. My bum goes back, keeping the upper body upright a little bit more. That's it. Nice quality of your movement. So we're working in through the leg, into the thigh, and the side body muscles. Keep going. Halfway through. You've got this. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. Keep saying nice things to yourselves. All right, last 10 seconds. Go, go, go. 5, 4.
3, 2.
Last one, let's get it in.
Rest for 20 seconds.
Woo! Here we go. Last cardio one that we're going to be doing. Jumping jacks, jumping jills. Remember, non-impact. You're going to stay alive. Doing the dance. All right, in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks.
Work for 40 seconds.
Again, landing nice and softly. Working with your breath. Jill. Going forward, just like this. Working on your breath all the way through. Jack. Maybe we add in a little speed as we go to get the cardio really up. Jill. Keep going. We're halfway through our 40 seconds. Don't forget to do the staying alive dance if you want low impact. Here we go. Jack. Last 10 seconds. Jill. Jack. Woo, changing with coordination. 2 and 1.
Rest for 10
Excellent.
seconds.
Love this. The heart rate is nice and high. We're going to go into bird dog, but we're going to add in a middle crunch. So lengthen your arm, opposite leg, and when I say go, your elbow goes to the knee,
3,
and then lengthen.
1.
Go.
Work for 40 seconds.
So you want to make sure you're finding your balance here. So we're crunching in the center. Watch out not to block the elbow of the arm that's on the ground. Keep breathing, finding stability all the way through. One more time. And switch to the other side. Lengthen, and then bring elbow into the opposite knee. You can almost breathe out as you crunch in, breathe in as you lengthen. Out and in. Keep going for 5,
3,
4,
2, 1.
2,
Rest for 20 seconds.
and 1. Excellent. We're going to go into reverse plank, but with your knees bent, and we're going to do a bit of tricep pushes, pumps. Okay? So either you can stay in this position the whole way, or lift the hips up and bend the elbow. Here we go. Okay, this is going to work. It's like a tricep dip. Okay, so it's not the bum and the hips going up and down. It's the arms that are bending with the elbows going back. Breathe in as you go down. Breathe out as you come up. Just like that. And so it's not much of this huge movement, but you're going to start to feel it in the shoulders and in your triceps. Now remember, if it's too much for the shoulders, just stay in this position, okay? Keep going. Last 10 seconds, and down and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. All right. So we're done that, but remember, we got a bonus, and the bonus are the side planks. So go into your plank again on your forearm, whether it's on your knees or on your feet. Find nice strength through the core center and turn. Go into your side plank, lifting the hips, and then come back to center. Turn to the other side. Nice straight lines with the body. Come back to center. Maybe it's on your knees, and that's really okay. You choose what's best for you. Come back to center. One more time on this side. Not one more time on this side. Sorry. One more time on either side now. I'll go back on my feet. Nice and strong through the core center. Open. Relaxing the neck. And the other side. We've got this. 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Drop the hips. And we're going to go into Sphinx pose. Just like this. And we're going to do a few stretches. So you want to have shoulders over your elbows. Plant your hands into the ground. Push through the tops of your feet. And then just start to lengthen the spine by bringing the chin in. Take a few deep breaths down and towards the belly button. Now make sure to stick around for the stretches. The stretches is what helps you with your mobility. And when we have better flexibility and mobility, it allows our other exercises that we do, that we can go deeper and we have more mobility in all of our moves. All right, now with this move, take your eyes and just start to look over one shoulder and see if you can look over the shoulder towards one foot. And then come back to center and do the other side. One more time on either side. Back to center. And the other side. Excellent. Come back down to the ground here. create a little pillow for your head. Place your forehead on your hands and let's take 3 deep belly breaths. Relaxing your head, your neck. It might be hot and sweaty down here, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to get into a fun twist right now. So it's going to be a front twist. What you're going to do is you're going to take your hands and then just place your hands by your shoulders and then take your left knee and open it up like a frog a little bit, like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to push in through your left hand and you're going to allow your right arm to go under and then you're just going to twist open like this. Ooh, that's a nice deep twist. All right, so maybe your arm is up in the ground, up in the air, and maybe your knee is up in the air, and that's okay. Just allow your breath to allow you to sink just a little bit deeper in this pose. This is giving a nice abdominal twist, as well as it's twisting open up the shoulder, the low back. Let's go for one more breath. And as you breathe in, come back the way you went in. So we come back to center with your hands by your shoulders. Now you're going to open up your right leg like a little froggy like this. Push into your right hand and allow the left arm to go under and then just open up like this into the twist on the other side. And just notice as your body twists the same way. Maybe there's one side that twists better than the other. And bring your breath down towards your belly button. 2 more breaths. And slowly come out the way that you came in. Good. You're going to push into your hands and we're going to go into child's pose. So open up the knees, allow the arms to lengthen out forward, maybe bringing your forehead to the ground. Taking 3 deep belly breaths here. And one more breath. Slowly push up through your hands. Come on back up. Okay, we're going to finish off with one last pose. Bringing your feet together, we're going to do turtle pose. Speaking of turtles, I saw an amazing turtle on the weekend up in northern, or where I live, north of Montreal. I saw one of those, in French it's in tortue serpentine, so it's like a really prehistoric turtle. It was magnificent to see, and I stayed around, watched it from afar, just taking its time to walk. Have you guys ever seen an amazing, awesome turtle? Very cool. Anyways, all right, back to my stretch. So the turtle pose, you're going to take your left arm, draw it underneath the left leg here, right underneath the right. Push into your hands, lengthen your spine, and let's create our turtle shell. So start to tuck your head in. Maybe you don't go down as far as I do, and that's okay. And let's take a few deep breaths down towards the belly. Just retreating into our turtle shell. Maybe channeling a little bit of turtle energy, which is very slow, very mindful, but powerful. One more breath. And slowly come back out. If you really like this one, you can get back into it as soon as we're finished this. And let's finish off with one more little twist. Hands behind you. Open up your feet. Just allow the legs to go from one side to the other. Excellent. So on Wednesday, when I come back at 10:30 Eastern Time, we're going to continue with yoga. And it's going to be more of a twist detox yoga as well. This is a great time to start to do some twists, to start to watch what you're eating. And did you know that the body naturally detox itself? It just needs to be super healthy in order for it to detox. So if you want a little bit more information on detoxifying your body, we offer lots of health tips at EnerJ. So if you want my favorite green smoothie recipe with all my favorite greens that I like to put in, you could put green smoothie below and I'll send out the recipe to you. And there's something new tomorrow on the platform. So on Tuesdays, I had my mindfulness moment with you at 12 p.m., but now we have someone else from EnerJ, which is my husband. Bruno's going to be there, and it's now going to be called Healthy in the Kitchen with Bruno. So please do tune in tomorrow at 12 with Bruno, and he's going to share what he's going to be talking about in Healthy in the Kitchen with Bruno. On that note, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you had fun squatting and twisting with me, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, everyone.